Alright, Jins guys, welcome to another show. It's the show, it's the show. It's the asshole cooking show. It's the show. And we're going to make a chicken corn chowder here. We're going to cut this stuff up. While we're at it, we're going to say hi to Felix. Hi, Felix. But, yeah, we're going to get this started. I'm going to open up this chicken. I'm going to cut it up into cubes, and we're going to provide some corn and some milk. And you can do what you like with this. I was going to get some carrots for this because a good friend of ours, recommended carrots in a recipe. I forgot to get them. I had some, but I ate them all before, but we're just going to do it like this. Noodles is an option, but I'm not going to do that. That's going to be for something else. I mean, I'll leave that up to you. I'm just going to do the basics, so let's get started. Oh, and it's going to go into a crock pot. As soon as I cut it up here, I'm going to just take this and start cutting it up. Different settings you can have is you can have low, high, or auto shift. So we're going to start cutting here. Cut it up in some pieces, and then we're going to cut it again and cube it on up. Do some cubing. Oops. And go like this, and then just all in little pieces. And little pieces. Just go like this when it starts getting smaller. Let the blade do the work here. This is still kind of partially frozen, but it's easier to cut and cube up that way. It doesn't slip out of your hands as much. Almost thawed, but put this around here. Do the other one. See, it's going to be in cubes. These pieces here. Let me get a separate plate here for the other piece, so I don't knock the pieces all over the place. I got these other pieces I'll show you in a minute. We're going to go ahead and just chop, 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 and chop, and chop, and chop. Not quite as fast as the Japanese chefs yet, but never know. I might acquire the skill and then do that too. But do outside and have like a open pit fire going and do some fancy tricks like the Japanese chefs do. But for now, this is what we're doing. Choppity chop chop. And cut as many of these pieces in half as possible. There, take the rest of this here. Put it all here. Alright. Just dish out the way. Okay, a bunch of cubes here. So we're going to just take it and throw it all in here. Here we go. Get this dish out of the way. We're going to get our corn here and open it up. And got 4 of these chicken bouillon things. You can buy the bouillon cubes, But if you eat a lot of ramen noodles and don't always use all the bouillon, you got a bunch of these. Okay, we got our corn opened with the can opener here, and we're using cream style corn because we're going to put milk in here. This is going to be a chowder thing, so, and then we're going to add our bouillon after. And then Felix, once again, is supervising things. We're going to dump this on in here and take my little spoon and scrape out the rest of the contents. Try to get every little bit out. Do that in a second. But dump it on in. Maybe do a little mixing with our spoon. Off camera, naturally off camera, I'll scrape this out a little bit. Try to use every little bit of it. But I'm not going to waste the time in the video to do that here. That's obvious. But see, I'm going to have that mixed in. And our friend said put like little baby carrots or canned sliced carrots. But I forgot to get them. I had some around here and then I just forgot. But you don't have to. And if you want to have noodles in there on the side like anything else, you could. But I'm not going to do that today. But it's just an option. Because the next meal here, I only got one bag. You know, we're going to do gravy noodles like one other day. But this is just fine this way. You know, if you want to... I might do a show separately later where, you know, you make them noodles separately and you can cook them separately and put it over the noodles and do all that jazz. But alright, so we're going to put our bouillon in. Alright, it's kind of weird. You got a couple different packets when you get all these ramen noodles. You got these in this pack, but then these two packs, I kind of got to slap the packages around a little bit for some reason. These kind, as opposed to these kind, they're kind of, they get like if you had them for a while, and throw them in there, and then we're going to stir this up. And then these, when I open them, these I kind of had to beat it around there because they're powdered. For some odd reason, I don't know why, you know, you're going to get some like that. But tear those open and throw those in. Once we've done that, we're going to give this a little mix around. Mix it around. This is a pretty good sized crock pot here. This is just dinner for two. Plenty of room if, say, I wanted 2 more chicken breasts and 2 more cans of corn. And say if I was to cook noodles, like separately boil them in a pot to soften up just a little bit, then throw them in here. I'll do another one, doing that another time, but for now it's going to be this option, and we'll do that other option some other time, because I need an excuse to make more episodes to get episode 100, so I will make a different show as do that as another option, you know what I mean? But, Alright. So I got some milk here. There's only this much left. We don't want to overdo it. This chicken is very lean. There's hardly any fat on it. It's really lean chicken breast, though. If you were to accidentally make it too watery, it wouldn't be as big a deal, say, if you were going to have your noodles in it anyway, but gonna put about this much. And I still got some left here. I'll drink it. That might be still a little too much, but we'll see. Mix it around a little bit. Alright. Because like it to be a chowder, you can have any thickness you want to. But, like I said, this might have been, this will work. Like I said, even with this much, I don't think you don't want to put more than this. Not the end of the world. If you do, it's not the end of the world. But, okay, I'm going to take my lid here, Put this on again. And coffee pot's in the way here. Where the hell is the plug for this thing? It's this one. Okay. Damn it. See, I moved into this new place. We still got hardly any counter space. I'd still be putting a pan on top of the sink on the one side there to use it as extra table space if I have to. But okay, you're going to plug it in. And I'm going to turn it on. And going to let it simmer for a couple of hours. Well, this, I'm using the auto shift. I just going to keep an eye on it. You know, I mean, I'm not going to use the low setting this time. I'm not going to use high. This auto shift kind of, there it goes already. But oh, hold up. God damn it. That's the coffee pot. Need this shit, it's in. Hold up, yeah. There we go. There. Now the right thing is plugged in. Dumbass, I plugged the coffee pot in by mistake. All we ready was, alright. Stay tuned, we're gonna watch this cook. Alright. Here it is. I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit because we don't like ours smoldering hot when we're trying to eat it, so. Dinner for two served. That in there. Move this over a little bit. Plop. 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 Mine. Plop. Plop. And the plop. And plop. Still a little bit more left here too. Alright. Need to fill my bowl a little bit more. Plop. Yeah, I'll put the rest of that in there later. Alright, there you have it. Get us another spoon out. Okay, here's yours. And then here's mine. Put a little bit more of this to it. Well, there you have it. I said like a simple meal. Oh, you can add rice in it too. Some people add rice in it, but that's just something just simple. You want to like slow cook it early, or you want to cook it quicker too. It doesn't matter, but we got this. Say if you're doing other stuff through the day, you can slow cook it, you know, and it's just there ahead of time. One of these pots, that's a good advantage. But anyway, there you have it. That's the end of this episode. And thank you for watching the show. This has been the show. The Asshole Cooking Show. Thank you for watching the show.